Before I forget, before I find a spot to sit down and chat, this is smoking some plum pudding, delicious, and I'm smoking it out of my Marcus, Missouri Meerschaum. I like it, it's nice and lightweight. Out here in the woods doing some ginseng. So I'm gonna find a spot and go chat. How's it going, YTPC? Out here in the woods today, got to work a little early. And my buddies, every year it's an opening day, we go ginseng. It's like that ginseng that you find in all your drinks and all the power drinks and teas and whatnot. It grows right up here in the northeast. And this limestone cliffs. My buddy's got 90 acres and he goes right up to an escarpment. And it's just beautiful back here. And figured I'd take YTPC along, with me today. And maybe we'll go for a dig. It's such a beautiful area, and it's just a nice, it's like a hobby. You make some money on it, but you don't make, I'll probably get a couple tins of tobacco out of it. But we're very responsible for what we dig up, and there's two reasons why we're up here too. One is to go find some ginseng, and another is to watch out for poachers. And yes, there are poachers in ginseng, walking on people's property and not being responsible, taking out very young roots and not destroying it, just eradicating it, which you're not supposed to do. You're supposed to find a mature root, harvest it. There's usually red berries this time of year on the plant, and you take those and you plant them back along where you dug it up from. The stuff's like really tough to dig out as well. It's in rocky soil. We find it's on ridges facing east. That's what we've been finding out on this property and like other properties too. And it's just amazing little plant. It blends into all these other young tree, saplings, and I'll show some to you in a little bit. We'll go on a little dig. I'll show you how you identify and pick one up. But yeah, and also, listen out. I want to thank everybody for subscribing. It's pretty cool, the community, to start subscribing over here. Really appreciate it. I also really want to appreciate Newton Piper for his shout out and letting some people know who I am and stuff. That was really cool of you, Newton, and you do a great job as well. Checking out all your other guys' channels too. It's pretty cool stuff, man. Glad to be a part of it. I'm glad that you accepted me too. But yeah, we're out here. It's a beautiful piece of property. I'm gonna try to get some more shots later on in the fall, like on this escarpment. We're on a hill, pretty steep hill here. We're just above, there's a pine line where the pines stop growing. And we're not that far up in elevation. It's just how it happens. It gets really cold in the top here. We're just about to break, and maybe I'll do a couple shots of the escarpment. We're right underneath it. My buddy has a waterfall on his property. It's pretty cool. But yeah, and it's just awesome to see when you find ginseng among the sea of other stuff. It's like a hunt. You get that rush, and then you got to go dig. You got to fight the root. Because you can't break the root, or else it's like worthless, or you kill the root. And if you're not going to take it, and you're going through all these rocks and you're getting your hands in there. It's just fun to battle. And seeing those berries, which is cheating, you see these red berries and like, oh, that's ginseng. But if you focus on red berries, you'll miss a lot of the plants that don't have the berries, fell off or were eaten off. And it's just something about those red berries too, man. Like, I had started noticing that it's like part of like God's design. This time of year going into the fall, starting to get, you know, cooler out, and food's going to start getting a little scarce, and God is showing you, hey, here's a plant, you know, if you that's different than every other plant around here. When they see that red berry, I wonder, you know, it'll make you think like, oh, what's down here? And it turns out it's a root that gives you energy throughout the winter, and it's easy to spot in the fall when things are about to die and there's not going to be a lot of food around, and God gives you a gift saying, hey, look at this one here. And you dig down and you see it's different than the roots of any other saplings or ferns or plants or whatever else is around, and you eat it and it gives you energy that can last you through the winter. It's just amazing how it's all by design, I feel, you know, and that one is clear as day for me. But yeah, so thank you. Let's go here. Thanks again for subscribing, and let's go find a plant. Maybe we can dig one up. Maybe it's big enough to take. So see you around. Kind of hard to spot. There's some right there. All right. See, this isn't ginseng right here. Nope. But as you can see, right here we got a nice patch of it right here. The difference is this leaf formation right here, you got 1, 2, 3 large ones with 2 smaller ones. It's always the same ratio of the 3 up top and the 2 down there. And this is how you really can tell that there's a seed. Usually there's red berries on there, and that's for for sure that it's ginseng. So it's pretty easy to miss, but we got a whole nice little patch here. Let's dig one of them up. Yeah, it's right on a rock there. Ooh, this might be gnarly. There's a rock right there, rock right here, rock right there. You can't break the root or else it's not a good pick. And it grows right in these rocks, man. It's a good thing I got an edit button on this thing. You guys will be here forever with me taking this bad boy out. Oh shit. Decent enough width there. I'm just trying to find a way in. It's a chess game, believe it or not. Everyone's like, where's your shovel? It's all rock. This whole patch right here is on a rock. You may get through nothing here. All that for that.